By far one of the best things that you can do to improve your drawing skills is by doing something that's known as a master study. A master study is basically copying or recreating artwork done by a professional. And I know what you may be thinking, oh my gosh, copying, recreating, these are all naughty words in the art community. But really, this is an extremely important thing you should do if you want to actually get better. These kinds of drawings are not something that you would put on social media, but they are something that you would fill a sketchbook with, for example. Master studies are particularly useful when you're learning the fundamentals like composition, form, shape. You'd be really surprised by the kinds of techniques you can pick up simply from recreating professional art. Doing these kinds of studies can also help highlight the things that you've improved upon. For example, if you did a study a few months ago, try to do the same one again today and compare the progress that you've made in between them. And I just want to point out that I'm doing this on my iPad Pro using Procreate, and I have Pinterest on the left and I have Procreate on the right. And this is easily one of the best parts about drawing digitally or on an iPad because you can have your reference picture right there in front of you. But if you're not working digitally, that's totally fine. You can absolutely still do this kind of stuff. Traditionally, you would just use your laptop or phone to look at the reference, or you can use a book or a magazine. That's what I used to do. Either way, it totally works. To do a master study when I'm trying to figure out a weakness within my own artwork. For this particular study, I was looking at a drawing done by Lee Weeks, who's a comic book professional, and I was trying to capture his use of stylized anatomy. I ended up really struggling drawing the abdominals and the legs of this figure, so I knew from doing this that I needed to go back and work on my anatomy in those areas. In a few weeks after I go over abdominal anatomy and leg anatomy, I'm going to try to recreate this picture to see if I can get it much closer. Don't fall into the trap of using the same artist for every study. Try to switch it up every few weeks and try to have a nice variety of different art styles. Remember that master studies are used strictly for studying purposes, so there's really no pressure when you're doing them. Try to have fun, do your best. Just know that in a few months, if you don't like it, you can try it again and you can see how much you've improved. That's going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'm happy to reply. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time.